matey, I didn't see you there. I'm Captain Aiden. You must be here because you want to learn how to be a pirate. Well, I'll tell you, being a pirate isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's not all yo-ho's, rum, and treasure, but after those pretty boys showed up, no one takes us seriously anymore. But I'm here to change all that. I'm here to show you how to be a real pirate. You'll be hooked before I can say, yo-ho, it's a pirate's life for me. First off, pirates were never really ones for buried treasure. If you believe an X marks the spot, well then, matey, you've got a real thick skull. Might want to get that checked out. Pirates were more concerned with things like food, water, and supplies for, not dying. Though much of our food and water supply could become spoiled or gain bacteria, which causes things like scurvy, which orange juice is great for, by the way. Because we spend so much time in the ocean, we need as much supplies as we can steal. That is one trope that never really got romanticized. Pirates do, in fact, pillage and steal. Pirates have a pretty grey moral code, especially when it comes to the government. They hated the government. And they believed that all the government does is steal money and food from the poor. They thought, well, if the government doesn't care about the people, why should the people care about the government? Pirates were a lot like rugged Robin Hoods of the sea, stealing from the rich for their crew and found family. At the same time, pirates were pretty ruthless. During the golden age of pirates, think transatlantic slave trade in the Caribbean, pirates would often take European slave ships and sell their slaves for money. During the 12 to 1300s, pirates from the Swahili coast of Africa would take slaves to India and Southeast Asia. When slavery wasn't at the forefront of everyone's minds, ships and crews were often very diverse, harboring people from all walks of the plank. Though ships and crews were diverse, women were often not accepted in the pirate world, though that never stopped anyone, seeing as how many famous female pirates there are, including my friend from China, Cheng Yizhe. The last was well respected and equally feared among many people across the world, from Japan to Portugal. She took herself from a life of prostitution to earning the title of Pirate Queen, commanding over 1,500 people. She died old and rich after retiring in the late 1800s. Cheng Yizhe was a furious fighter like most pirates. Pirates had on-sea and on-land battles as well, both very brutal and bloody. Today, pirate ship battles get romanticized, swinging from riggings, shooting cannons, and it's all fun and games until someone loses an arm. Us pirates like fighting up close and personal. One, because cannons can do some serious long-lasting damage, and two, because ships can sink before they can be looted. When capturing other ships or even ports, there's always a question of what to do with the crew. Well, either kill them, kidnap them and hold them for ransom, or let them join our crew if we deem them useful. Speaking of killing, there have been many instances in which crew members and heck, even captains have been killed. See, pirates had a very democratic way of governing their ships, despite their violent nature. Captains made sure to take into account the opinions of their crew members before making any big decisions. Having a democratic system meant that if crew members didn't like what their captain was doing, they could vote him out or even kill him. Punishment systems for horrible crew members were put into place, like keel hauling, dragging someone behind a ship with a rope. Though these punishments were harsh, they were harsh because if even one person messed up, that could mean famine, thirst, and even death for the whole crew. On a ship, it's important to be able to work together with your crew, else you'd risk months out at sea fighting and hating each other. Well, that's my 2 cents on our pirate way of life. Thank you for listening. I do hope you'll consider joining my crew one day. But until then, maybe get an eye patch or a peg leg will make you look cool. Bye!